Here are the spiritual uses and the mystical powers of onions. I bet you do not know. But before we get started, guys, if this is the first time tuning in on my channel, my name is Emmanuel, and in this channel I share practical spiritual tips and remedy. If you love what I do in this channel, please do well to subscribe, or you are a fan of spiritual tips, kindly click on the subscribe button, and once you subscribe, don't forget to on notification bell icon so you'll be the first to notify once I drop videos on spiritual tips and guides. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's go straight to today's topic: the mystical powers of onions, the spiritual benefits of onions. So now, once you see this onion, some of you think is meant only for cooking, but not just only for cooking. Spiritually, it has a lot of benefits and does a whole lot of wonders in our life. The main benefit of these onions here is for protection and prosperity. If you want to manifest prosperity in your life, or you want to protect yourself against evil forces, evil and negativity forces around you, you can as well use this. There are a whole lot of benefits of these onions, which I'm not going to be mentioning in this video. So I will just focus on the two main type I just said right now, which is the prosperity one and the protection. So now, if at any point in life you started feeling the need to protect yourself in the midst of the evil ones, or you have evil neighbors around you, where you stay, the evil ones are close to you, you see that people are envying you, people are attacking you either physically or spiritually, and you want to protect yourself and make yourself untouchable in the eyes of the evil ones, do what I'm going to be telling you right now. Number one thing you can actually do, you can as well use this to bait. You can use this to carry out spiritual bait. You can as well burn it. Now, how are you going to bait with onions spiritually to protect yourself from the eyes of the evil ones? All you have to do is to peel out the back and then get stone. Use stone to crush these onions and then add it inside your bathing water. Before you bait, say your intentions. Pray to God and ask God to protect you. Ask the universe to protect you. As you are bathing with this onions water, you are protecting yourself from the eyes of the evil ones. You are protecting yourself from harm. You are protecting yourself from future danger. After saying that, go ahead and bathe with that water. And please, while you are bathing with the water, do not use soap to bathe, okay? You can as well do this for spiritual cleansing. If at any point in life you notice that the things are not going out well for you, or you notice that your business is not moving well, and you want to cleanse yourself from negativity, all right, you can as well use this to cleanse. Now, how are you going to carry out spiritual cleansing with this? All you need to do is to peel out this hair and then use knife to cut it into 7 places. Once you cut it into 7 places, put it inside your bathing water and allow it to stay for like 30 minutes for the water to absorb the energy of the onions. After like 30 minutes, go ahead and use that water to bathe. Before you bathe, say your intentions and then manifest with water and use it to pray. And use it to pray. After praying with it, then use it to bathe yourself. You are doing a spiritual cleansing. Another thing you can do to ward off negativity around you, or where you stay, you notice that you always feel this witchcraft attack around you, or you notice that where you stay there are witches and wizards around you. And now, how are you going to chase these witches and wizards away from you? All you need to do, you are going to burn this as incense. Now, how are you going to burn this as incense to ward off negativity and kill witchcraft around you? All you have to do is to get this. Keep it outside the sun. Keep it outside the sun for 7 good days and allow it to get dried, okay? Once you get dried, you can put it inside your incense burner and burn it with your incense, okay? Once you are burning this, the smoke, as the smoke is going away in the atmosphere, is going to protect you from the evil ones. It will protect you from witchcraft attack. If there's anybody that is envying you in your compound or where you stay, you see that as the smoke is going at the smoke is going to kill that person spiritually, okay? So this is how you can use this to protect yourself spiritually against the evil forces and against witchcraft attack. Another thing you can do with this is, if at any point in life you started feeling sick and you go to the hospital and there's nothing wrong with you medically, and you've checked everything, nothing wrong with you, all you have to do is to get this. You will get it and then use it to bathe. Use knife to cut it into 7 places, throw it inside your bathing water, and then pray and say your intention. Use it to bathe to clean yourself from unknown diseases, okay? So now, another thing you can actually use this to do, the one I love most, is to use it to pin down your enemies. If you want to kill your enemies, If you want your enemies to see you and run away, please don't do this if the person did not wrong you. Don't go and do it to somebody that did not do you anything wrong. Okay, so before you do this, make sure that person has wronged you so many ways. Okay, so now how are you going to use these onions I have right here to pin down your enemies, to make your enemies run helter-skelter whenever they see you? All you have to do now, just get one bulb of these onions. Once you get this one bulb of onions, please don't use knife to cut it. Just use your nail to peel the back. Make sure you peel the back, right? Once you peel the back, get 21 office pin, 21 pieces of office pin. Once you get that 21 pieces of office pin, what are you going to do? Now, you are going to use your nail to peel these onions. Peel it until you get to the inner bulb. Now, get that 21 office pin I asked you to use. You are going to use it to pin around the onions. All right, that is after you must have peeled out this outer part of the onions. Then the inner one of it, use that safety pin or office pin, use it to pin it. As you are pinning that office pin or safety pin on the onions, say your intentions. As I pin this, I pin down my enemies. Whenever you see me, you shall run. You will never know peace. Just keep saying those things you want them to happen to your enemies. Okay, as you are saying them, you are pinning those office pin around the onions. Just make sure you pin it around the whole corners of the onions. Pin it, and make sure you pin all the 21 pieces of the safety pin or office pin around the onions. Once you pin it, get rag, or you use thread. Right, once you get thread, you can as well use black thread or red thread. Use that thread to tie the onions round. Tie it round. After tying it round, dispose it. You can throw it away. You can throw it inside bush. And please, when you are going to throw it inside the bush, do not use your right hand to throw it. Use your left hand. Right? And now, before you throw it with your left hand, don't just throw it forward. You have to throw it backward like this. Okay? So you go to the bush, or you can throw it in a T-junction. So once you get to a T-junction or inside a bush, now you're going to repeat your intentions again. As I'm throwing this away, I throw away my enemies. I pin you down. Whenever you see me, you will run. Whenever you see me, you will die. I don't know if you get. Just say your intentions. After saying your intentions, what do you do next? Take with your left hand, please, not right hand, left hand, and then flip it by the back side. Throw it away. And once you throw it away, never you look back. Just go straight and believe that your enemies has been put to shame. And believe and trust the universe that the enemies will see you and run away. Believe and trust the universe that once the enemies see you, they will run helter-skelter. They will never know peace in their life. After doing that, just believe, and then you see how your enemies run whenever they see you. Now, let me recap again what I say you should do. Once you get this bulb of onions, right? Just one. Then get 21 office pin. Once you get 21 office pin, use your hand to peel these onions. Don't use knife. Peel it until you get to the inner part, that white part of the onions. Right? Now, use that 21 pieces of office pin. Use it to choke around the whole onions. Make sure you choke everything until you are done choking the 21 pieces of the office pin. Now, say your intentions. That thing you want your enemies to face. Whatever you want it to happen to your enemies, repeat those words and then put it inside. After choking it around the onions, get thread or any clothes pieces. Use it to tie it. You can as well use any color like red color or black color of thread. Okay, use it to tie the onion. After tying it, go to a T-junction or inside a bush. Repeat your intentions again. Use your left hand and then flip it by the side. Once you flip it this way and throw it away, make sure you not look back. Just go straight to your home, and then you will see your enemies run whenever they see you. Your enemies will never come close to you again. They will never disturb you, even physically or spiritually. So guys, we are actually done on today's video, which is the spiritual uses of onions or the mystical powers of onions. All right, so if you love what I just said right now, if you love this video, please do it to give it a thumbs up. And once you give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, and then share this video with your loved ones. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.